We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Adonis Garcia digs in now, and we are set for baseball.
Second baseman, Adonis Garcia.
Line, but speared on a hop. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's big Aaron Judge. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd of foul ball. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Jamal Shorty.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Shorty.
And this is fouled at the plate. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Souza is under it. 1 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. Now to the plate, Danny Valencia. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley moves over. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. To 2-2 now.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Smoke toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Inciarte is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in, Steven Souza. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Has a look, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Down the third baseline. Another 1-2 delivery. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. This is line to left. Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Ender.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Souza is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. The batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Matt Adams. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit hard down the line, and that's through for a hit. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Brandon Phillips. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A high fastball is in there. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
He takes a... So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Shorty on the move. He's there and records the first down. Riding in once again, Adonis Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Garcia.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Inciarte is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamal Shorty. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that's in there. Base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Kemp. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Digging in to try it again. Danny Valencia. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. For Valencia, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter number 7,
from the stretch, Dansby Swanson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 2 out with the man at first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Runners off for second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Domingo
Up and away
Santana.
to start the inning. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Too high. Ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Braves here in the 4th. Catcher, number 24.
On the ground up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. He gathers the throw. Touché, sir. So coming to the plate, Matt Adams. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually a put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Digging in once again, Jamal Shorty. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. On the move is Phillips. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and the throw to first. Into the box, Steven Souza. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder, number 20, Steven
takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ball 1. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Matt.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1 away. Ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard up the middle. What a flip for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yankees, center fielder Jackie.
Ball hit
Bradley
high and foul
Jr.
down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Inciarte's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judd. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. And next to be Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This one for Crawford is short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Here's Ender
Right
Inciarte.
fielder.
He's
Ender
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Inciarte.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. Slice down the left side, but foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The catcher, number
Riding in
24.
once again, Kurt Suzuki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Ready for another.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Third baseman, Adam Duvall.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a high fly ball down the right field line that should at least get the runner to third. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he is in there. Ready once again, Todd Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Todd Frazier is the second out in the 7th inning. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
First baseman.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Brandon Phillips comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamal Shorty. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
But designated hitter
Tommy Kahnle takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Matt Kemp is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. It's been an old. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Adonis Garcia, and he does so. Didi Gregorius will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pitch popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the Braves, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Aaron Hicks is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Throw on to first. 2 gone. In now. Dansby Swanson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Number 14 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hard hit toward the hole. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the Yankees. Hitter.
Jim Johnson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this. Lucas Duda is going to be asked to try and be
Lucas Duda.
lined into left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Striding in, Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to first. He's running towards second. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Throw back to first. Here's Todd Frazier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Greg Bird will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The victory would belong to Jaime Garcia if current form holds. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Into the box now. Steven Souza.
Steven Souza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, but he won't get there. It falls in. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Shortstop.
So stepping in.
Crawford.
He's set and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. The tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. Game on the line, 2 men out. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out, needing just a run.
For the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
So with a save situation on.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 54.
And that misses, ball one.
Aroldis Chapman.
Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be saved. Here's Matt Adams now. A winning run at first with Danny Santana. Will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Well, he missed the bunt right there, but this situation, you want to bunt that ball down third base. You got runners on first.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Baseman, number 4.
So striding in, Brandon Phillips, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation. You can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. So striding in, Jamal Shorty. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the
now batting,
Joaquin Benoit takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here, and Nick Markakis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes.